quiet out there tonight.
MP, you're about to go off.
Up next, the Clippers taking on... Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. MP out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now here's Dosunmu. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Leonard. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
You set him up. More often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
And White kicks to MP. Back to White. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to Zubac. Over MP. Nails the baby hook.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Back to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Powell with it. And another three for the Clippers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brown. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. MP finds Brown. Brown gets a screen from Yang. Brown, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
This one for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yet another thing that makes Brown so difficult to guard. He is exceptional off the dribble.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
White, good.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Pass to Powell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum against Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Powell with the steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Washington Wizards. Pass to Dosunmu. Leonard kicks to Powell. Now Dosunmu. Payne with it. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Orlando.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
A three from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Dosunmu. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Payne. Zubac with the screen for Payne. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing. The Clippers trail. Here's Zubac. Now here's Powell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here's MP. Brown finds MP. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. There's the triple. Tatum with another miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. MP with a screen on Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 8. Clippers trail by 3. Now Powell. Last time 14 points for him. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown kicks to MP. Tatum passes to Yang. Back to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Dosunmu. There's a good screen. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Donnie's checked in for Dosunmu. Here's Leonard. MP grabs the miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Brown's shot is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Clippers trail by 9. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now here's Leonard. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Traps in the tray. Payne's got 5.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Tatum gets the screen from Yang, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Tatum. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. Now, here's Zubac. Done outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Payne. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
Here's Payne. 8 points for him. Dunn outside. Payne with a screen for Dunn. Left side, Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Dunn. Offline with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP on the follow. MP's got his second basket of the night.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Dunn outside. Payne with a screen for Dunn. Out to Payne. Pass to Powell. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown dishes to Tatum.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wagner's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Tobias Harris comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Dosunmu in for Payne. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He scored 21 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Tatum. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have countered. That is a man that can finish plays or make plays.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Clippers. Called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's MP, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Dunn kicks to Wagner. Here's Jovanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Plus a in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tatum, that's good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Harris. Clippers moving the ball around. On the clock, here's Jovanovic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dunn passes to Harris. Floats one up. It's hauled in by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. Clippers trail by 18. Harris passes to Dunn. Back to Harris. Nails the baby hook. Harris has got 6 points.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Hey, who's watching now?
Tatum against Wagner. The kick out to Tatum. MP with a screen on Wagner. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by Dunn. 5-on-3 break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. He's off on the first. Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And it's White missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Payne finds Zubac. Here's Powell. Pass to Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
And you cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Down low. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pulls up on the wing. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Payne looking around. The baseline J. And he nails the jumper. Payne's got 10.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Boston leading by 10. And White kicks to Brown. Tatum passes to Yang. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets a screen from Yang. Tatum's shot is off. Here now the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Dunn passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to MP. Brown dishes to MP. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 13.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Payne can't hit. Boston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Yang inside. MP gets it.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Payne with a screen for power. Misses the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And here's Payne. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 17.
2 minutes.
And White kicks to MP. And here's Tatum for 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. Pass to Payne. Dosumu with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Leonard from 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Beyond the arc. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by MP.
Three-pointer.
And the Celtics lead by 20.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Leonard. Back to Dosumu. In the corner, Powell with it. No good on the 3. Here's Boston. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Leonard. His last outing, 16 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yang passes to Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is MP. The three-pointer, no good. White against Leonard. Shoots over White. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. One more time. A round of applause for the participant.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out. And we were right. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Boston Celtics.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Arnie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point game. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dosunmu is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Payne's shot is good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP kicks to Brown. Tatum against Leonard. MP passes to White. Screen by MP. And it's White missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Shot clock at 6. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Brown. Here's Porzingis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
Dosunmu, the pass to Payne. Now Powell. Outside Leonard. Pass to Payne. To the paint. Dosunmu finds Powell. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 13.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Clippers trail by 16. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Pass to Dosunmu. A 3 from Leonard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum on the wing. Now MP. Now here's Brown from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for him.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Back to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Boston leading by 17. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Pass to Zubac. Payne with it, covered by MP. A three from Leonard. Rebound, Boston. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Leonard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Tatum dishes to MP. Back to Tatum. Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Zubac's with it. Dosunmu finds Payne. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Kept alive. Yang. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Count it. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Leonard.
Get the perimeter.
Back to Dosunmu. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Payne. Here's Zubac. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Brown the pass to Yang. MP with a screen on dime. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 19. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Dosunmu launches it. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Tatum kicks to Brown. MP dishes to Brown. MP passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Brown. Harris dishes to Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP. The Clippers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Mason, he checked in for the Clippers. Celtics making a switch here. Here's MP. He's got 18. Brown. Some solid defense from Harris.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
To the inside, here's Yang. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Mason. Now Powell. To the paint. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Brown.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The drive by MP.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. The past month has been surreal. First in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And here is Zubac. 12 points for him. Pass to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 10 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Walsh. Dunn covering. Celtics passing it around. Here's MP. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Harris. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Walsh. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. Dunn up top. Covered by MP. Harris looking it over. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Dunn. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. A nice shot by Walsh.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Harris with it. He's got 10. Jovanovic, guarded by Holiday. The rebound by Holiday.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Walsh can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 17. Dunn right side. Davis against Zubac. Pass to Harris. Now here's Dunn. To the middle. Harris's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A nice shot by MP. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
In for Boston. MP comes in for Pritchard. Clippers trail by 16 on the court for the Celtics. MP out there with Holiday. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Davis. And it's Tatum in at the 4. Down against MP. Over MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Clippers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Wagner. In the corner, it's Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Over Yang. Bank shot, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Holiday finds MP. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Clippers trail by 19. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Harris. And it's MP with the rebound. Celtics leading by 19 points. On the wing, MP. And Holiday kicks to MP. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Dunn passes to Harris. Pass to Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Yes, that goes in.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Dunn kicks to Harris.
Come on. Hey, right here.
Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Davis against Hartenstein. His first shot coming late. Again, Los Angeles.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
MP deciding where to go with it. Holiday off a pick from Yang. A new 14 for Boston.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range. Holiday left side. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Hartenstein. And Wagner has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the triple. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Harris inside, defended by Griffin. Great D that time from Griffin. Celtics leading by 19 points. Pass to MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sheer effort from the young MP being close.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Dosunmu, the pass to Payne. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got assist number 5 here tonight. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Powell against Brown. The shot by Powell, no good. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Yang out to White. The tray drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside Leonard. Back to Payne. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Leonard. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Zubac finds Dosunmu. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Here's Zubac. Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And looking at the Utah matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Powell. MP grabs the miss.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
MP sets the screen for MP. Huff passes to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Zubac. Here's Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the rejection by Zubac. Griffin kicks to Holiday. MP sets the screen for Holiday. sinks the triple. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, don't be mistaken. Holiday can make a serious dent in from deep.
Now Powell. Down low. Payne. No shot off that time. Good defense by MP.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Leonard, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Leonard. Pass to Payne. Fires the three. The rebound by Holiday.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Griffin gets the screen from Yang. No good with the triple. 16 seconds left in the game. Griffin against Leonard. And it's MP with the rebound. Pass to Walsh. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Another day, another win. Good work.